Hi, I'm Maria Ingold. I'm at Connected Media IP at NAB 2018. I am here with Paul Hastings. He's the EVP of Sales and Marketing for Friend MTS.
Correct, yes. Very good.
That's good, I'm glad I got through that.
Got the first bit right, that's good, thanks.
So how has NAB been for you so far?
Very good, I mean, first day of the show, lots of really good prospects, both booked and walk-ups, so lots of interest in the services which we provide, which of course is the entire reason for being here at NAB,
Absolutely.
So very good.
So one of those services is you are in the content protection space.
Correct.
So how do you fit in, given that there's so many different pieces to that puzzle?
We are an unusual organisation in that we provide a full end-to-end service to our clients, and our clients include pay TV and OTT providers, broadcasters and content rights owners. Our services are effectively offering offered in three parts. So there's content discovery, so finding content on the internet. There's a huge amount of both recorded and live streams that are being made available across a huge range of devices every single day. So the first thing is to find those streams and find those files. Then there's a process which we need to go through to be able to rationalize which of those streams that we've identified are in fact streams that our clients want us to protect. So we use a process called video fingerprinting to be able to do that automatically, very quickly and at a huge scale. And then the final part, and the most important part for the customers, is enforcement. So how do you get those streams removed? How do you get the files removed and the streams closed down? And you've got a variety of different methods of doing that, both using enforcement notices, but the most exciting part of the process now is the use of watermarking.
Yes.
So being able to identify in real time who is the individual who's responsible for stealing and restreaming that content.
So what sets you apart from other companies who are also doing things in this space? How are you doing this content protection in a very specific way?
Well, I think that the fact that we do offer this end-to-end service makes it a lot easier for our clients to purchase the services. There are lots of very good companies working in this field. There's a lot of very smart people who are providing technology, but often that's what they are doing. They're providing a piece of the puzzle, and then someone has to come along and put it all together, which is great for CTOs. You know, it gives everyone a job to do. But often the ability to just take a service which is built to work, each piece to work effectively with the next element of the chain, is obviously a much easier route to market. Having said that, we also believe that each part of that chain that we provide best of breed services in each of them. So in monitoring, in fingerprinting and in watermarking, we believe each one of those, we've got the very best services anywhere in the world that we can help content owners and content providers to protect their content with.
Absolutely, it's a very important piece of that whole puzzle to make sure that we can continue to monetize the content and that other people aren't getting the revenues out of it. So what's new this year at NAB? So
we have introduced 12 months ago, we introduced our ACID service, which is the Advanced Subscriber Identification process, which we talk about, our watermarking product. This year we've introduced at NAB a 4K version to be able to protect content, and it's actually been deployed now in Europe with a major tier 1 pay TV operator to be able to protect 4K content, whether it's delivered through a set-top box, which predominantly it is at the moment, but obviously equally and obviously importantly to be able to protect in the OTT environment as well. So it's making sure that we can provide coverage for SD, HD, 4K, whatever quality of your content, that we can provide a service to protect that.
That's great. And of course 4K applies equally to studio level content as well as to sports.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what's the future of content protection? Because it's clearly shifting from the days of protecting just films and DVDs and Blu-rays and things like that. It's changing, and you're discovering.
So I think where we see is that the content rights owners themselves are taking responsibility. They're taking piracy a lot more seriously, but the way that they're doing it is changing. So rather than them, whether it's the movies, the movie studios or the sports leagues, trying to enforce on these services. They've recognised that, in fact, the people that they're licensing this premium content to, they are the people who have the direct relationship with the end customer. And having that relationship with the end customer means that the pay TV operators are best placed to be able to find and take action against their subscribers who are restreaming that content. So we're seeing a big shift where the contractual obligations that are being placed by the rights owners onto the pay TV operators to ensure that you can identify the individual subscriber, whether it's a set-top box or whether it's an OTT platform that's being used to steal and restream that content. That is being pushed down the chain, and I think that's going to increase exponentially over the next few years.
Okay. Very quickly, what would you say to pirates?
Watch out, we're coming to get you.
Wonderful. Well, on that note, thank you so much for coming, and we really look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.